What's up, y'all? We're on a walk and talk. And the question I want to answer today is, if I had to restart my fitness journey, what are the main activities I would focus on to increase my probability of success? And the very first one is I would go and I would have learn what macros are. And, because that's something I didn't know. So it's really, most people think weight loss and everything is about calories, or getting a fit body is about calories, but it's actually more so about macros and staying under your calories. But learning what the macros are is a huge thing that most people don't know, and that's something you need to you need to learn before, right? And then the next thing that would be really portion control at first, because I know weighing food is hard for people. Like, that's, even me, that's something that was just strange. I'm like, weighing my food, but it's really gonna be portion control, and then the progression of things. Once you get to that level, and I guarantee you, once you start getting a nicer body, start going further along your fitness journey, it's going to be weighing food, because you can only go so far with portion control. So the next thing is going to be really weighing your food, and really following a meal plan. So that's like one of the first things. The second thing I would say is really along that dial that's along nutrition is your hydration, right? Really working on that, because it's not something that's going to happen overnight. You're not going to just start drinking a gallon. Maybe you'll do it a day, but trust me, it's hard to do it at first. So it's really, I look at it as like reps. Like, it really has taken years to get to me drinking like a gallon and a half, 2 gallons, right? It's really taken that long. So it's really, you got to look at it as reps. Every day is a rep, right? You're trying to get better. You're trying to, increase your consumption. So really focusing on that. And really the other way to do that is cutting out Gatorades and cutting out flavored drinks and everything like that, and just really keeping water around. If you're going to do anything flavored, get the little water enhancers, and that's as much as you should do, and it will help you really keep your water consumption up. Another thing is, you need to really focus on that, because most of the time injuries occur because you're dehydrated. Every time I've been injured, it's been because of dehydration. And I didn't even know until I thought about it years later. I'm like, wow, how did my body feel, right? When you really start knowing your body, I'm like, motherfucker, you were hella dehydrated. And then I was thinking about what I was eating, and I was like, yeah, there's no lie. You were dehydrated, bro. I don't even know how you was out there doing all that. Seriously, I don't know. But I was. Anywho, next thing would be really, this is the first, it would be time management, right? But this is going to be really setting your schedule up. Like, you really have to set up your weight training, your walking, and your cardio. So best thing I would say is keep your weight training and cardio in the same session if you can. Make sure you perform your cardio after the weight training. But if not, if you have enough time, you can split them all up. But most important thing is really getting those all done in the day. And the magic number for your walking is 10,000 steps a day. You'll hear people say that it really is, that's a good base. It's 10,000 steps a day. You'll be looking nice. That's included with your cardio, but you need to figure out how to set that up and really follow it. Now, it's going to seem overwhelming at first, oh my God, but you really do have to really get that dialed in, because that's a part of it. If you're not having your schedule set, it's easier to fall off. The last thing is, well, I would say one of the last things is dropping bad habits, right? What does that mean? That could be, man, dropping bad habits is drinking, right? That's hard, but I'm like, you're not going to get any solid gains if you're drinking. That's really something that needs to go away. And any other bad habits you may have, along with like the mindset of, something that just popped in my head is the mindset of, don't count calories. Like, if you count, it's because it just tricks you. Like, you can't, these people, like, you have to eat whole foods. Like, I'm like telling you, like, I don't eat fast food like that, and I don't eat snacks, anything that's a snack, even the healthy snacks. You need to minimize that, because that really will stop you from, or hinder you from, accomplishing your fitness goals. So it's just, these are just things you really do need to focus on. Like, I feel like if you get these all dialed in, your fitness journey, you'll travel a lot faster along your fitness journey and accomplish your goals. On that note, there's only one way, and that's up. We always working.